Have you ever wondered what it would be like to turn on the tap and find no water coming out? This isn't a hypothetical question for millions of people around the world. It's their harsh reality. Welcome to the silent crisis of our time. Water scarcity. Often overlooked, it's a growing problem that has been creeping on us, affecting millions of lives across the globe. But what exactly is water scarcity? It's more than just the physical lack of water. It's about the accessibility, the availability, and the quality of water too. For many, clean, safe and reliable water sources are a luxury, not a given. Water scarcity is a complex issue, intertwined with social, economic and environmental factors. It's not just about dry rivers or empty reservoirs. It's about the struggle for survival, the fight for dignity, and the battle for a future. Imagine a day without water. Unthinkable, right? Yet it's a reality for many. So, what's causing this dire water scarcity? Well, the answer isn't straightforward. It's a tangled web of factors, each playing its part in this global crisis. Firstly, let's talk about climate change. As global temperatures rise, weather patterns shift and become less predictable. This results in more droughts and less rainfall in some areas, shrinking the availability of fresh water. Glaciers, those immense stores of fresh water, are melting at an alarming rate, pouring their bounty into the oceans, where it becomes undrinkable. Now let's turn to overuse and wastage of water. From taking long showers to leaving the tap running while brushing our teeth, our everyday habits are a part of the problem. Industries are major culprits too, consuming vast amounts of water in manufacturing processes, often with little thought given to conservation. Agriculture is another big water guzzler, with inefficient irrigation methods leading to significant wastage. Thirdly, pollution plays a significant role. Our water sources are under constant attack from industrial waste, chemical runoffs from agriculture, and household waste. These pollutants contaminate our rivers, lakes, and even the groundwater, rendering them unfit for consumption. Lastly, we can't ignore the impact of population growth. As the number of people on Earth continues to rise, so does the demand for water. More people means more mouths to feed, leading to increased water demand for agriculture and livestock. This places an immense strain on our already limited water resources. So it's clear that water scarcity isn't just about a lack of water. It's about how we, as a global community, are contributing to this shortage through our actions and inactions. It's about the choices we make every day, from the products we buy to the way we use and abuse this precious resource. It's a complex problem, and it's only going to get worse if we don't take action. But remember, every problem presents an opportunity for change. So let's seize this chance to make a difference for our planet and future generations. But why should we care? What happens when water becomes scarce? Well, let's dive right in. Water scarcity affects us in more ways than we might initially think. It's not just about not having enough to drink. It's a ripple effect that touches every aspect of life. Imagine waking up in the morning and not being able to take a shower, brush your teeth, or make a cup of coffee. That's the reality for millions of people around the world. But it doesn't stop there. Water scarcity can lead to serious health issues. Without enough clean water, people are forced to use contaminated sources, leading to diseases like cholera, dysentery, and typhoid fever. Beyond personal health, water scarcity also impacts our food supply. Agriculture consumes a significant amount of water, and without it, crops cannot grow and livestock cannot survive. This leads to food insecurity, with millions of people going hungry because of failed harvests and livestock losses. And then there's the issue of conflict. When resources are scarce, tension builds. Disputes over water rights can escalate into full-blown conflicts, dividing communities and even entire nations. But let's not forget about our wildlife and ecosystems. They too are significantly affected by water scarcity. Rivers, lakes, and wetlands may dry up, leading to the loss of habitats for countless species. This could trigger a domino effect, disrupting the balance of nature and leading to the extinction of many species. Moreover, water scarcity can also lead to economic challenges. From the farmer who can't irrigate his crops, to the factory that can't operate its machinery, to the family that can't afford clean water, the economic ripple effects are far-reaching and profound. So, when we talk about water scarcity, we're not just talking about a lack of water to quench our thirst. We're talking about the health of individuals, the stability of societies, the survival of wildlife, and the prosperity of economies. Water scarcity is not just about thirst, it's about life and death. The situation seems dire, but it's not hopeless. We can make a difference. Now let's dive into the solutions. The first step is simple. Fix those leaks. A dripping faucet can waste up to 3,000 gallons of water a year. That's enough to take more than 180 showers. Next, consider investing in water-efficient appliances. Modern dishwashers and washing machines can use up to 50% less water than older models. And don't forget about low-flow showerheads and toilets. They can make a big difference too. Thirdly, be mindful of your water usage. Turn off the tap while brushing your teeth. Limit your showers to under 10 minutes. And water your plants early in the morning or late in the evening to reduce evaporation. Lastly, advocate for water conservation policies. Your voice matters. Speak up for the sustainable management of freshwater resources. Every drop counts. Your actions can make a difference. Now that you understand the gravity of the situation, what can you do about it? Well, the good news is, every single one of us holds power to make a difference. And it starts with simple everyday actions, like turning off the tap when brushing your teeth or fixing that leaky faucet. Remember, every drop counts, but the change doesn't stop at your doorstep. Spread the word. Share this video with your friends, family, colleagues. Start conversations about water scarcity in your community. Encourage local businesses to adopt water-efficient practices. Support policies and organizations that are championing water conservation. Because here's the thing, water scarcity isn't just an environmental issue, it's a human issue. It's about our survival, our children's future, and the health of our planet. So let's not wait for tomorrow. Let's start today. It's time to act. Together we can tackle water scarcity and ensure a watery future for all.